Abdul Kareem Al-Islam. Here at this KCW meeting, we came up with some decisions. This is what we wanted, and this is what we're gonna get. There's some of the KCW Superstars. Let's hear what Abdul Kareem Al-Islam, Mr. Al-Islam, excuse me, had to say about the new choice. The new decisions in KCW will change the fate of KCW in all its history.
All right.
Let's see what he had to say.
Here are the final results of the first ever KCW meeting. Birdman has been fired. Homicide has been fired. J-Dub has been fired. The X has been fired. Slayer fired. Angel of Death fired. Killa fired. Convict fired. Crazy Kick Kid fired. The Punisher fired. Hitman fired. Original Fire fired. Endless is still in training, so he's not been fired. He's still learning. So the Crazed Maniac is partial. He'll return anytime, and he's still in training. Shadow partial. Come back pretty much whenever. Not expected though. So Blaze is still in. Partial, comes back whenever. Magic Man is fine. Illusion needs to say what he's about to do as his wrestling moves, and he needs to work on his wrestling punches. Tank is fired. Soul Survivor is fired. Tank is not fired. I'm sorry. My bad, Tank. Soul Survivor.
We got it cheap. I'm just kidding.
All right, Tank is not fired. I'm sorry. I was just used to saying it. All right, Tank, he's okay. Soul Survivor is okay. Freak Show is okay. Executioner is just fine. Yeah, get a look at these wrestlers. There's Executioner. He's just fine. Get Tank. Where's Tank at? Tank's just fine. Magic Man is just fine. Get Magic Man. Get Soul Survivor. Soul Survivor is just fine. Freak Show, he's just fine. Alright, here's what the wrestlers had to say.
What about Street Fighter?
Street Fighter, he's just fine. Yeah, Cameraman is just fine. Alright, Abdul Kareem Al-Islam, wrestler said, makes KCW look real, and says he's a good wrestler and cares about KCW. Street Fighter makes matches look perfect. Poetic matches, by far the best wrestler we have. So Devo, we do have some conflict with. If you're watching this video, Devo, I'm just speaking what all the wrestlers said. So this is what we all agreed on. Devo, you're too rough. You need to change your special from the pounce to just something from that, because that move is just too powerful. And you make it look real though. You make the matches look real by far. So you need to calm down when you're wrestling. So calm down, work on that. And the cameraman privilege has been lost. You're disrespectful when you're the cameraman. Cody Rogers' position as boss. The wrestler said he didn't do good in his past, but he says he will do better. So
we're granted new life.
Huh?
Been granted new life.
Yeah, it's been granted new life, as the cameraman said. So we're definitely looking forward to Cody Rogers taking care of the website and helping out with the matches. So and how far is Mr. Al-Islam? How far is he going with the general manager? And wrestler said he's doing great as a GM. Cares about KCW the most, and he will permanently be taken as GM. So if Cody Rogers does not work on the website and does not do his job, then Tyron Frederick will be boss again, and Mr. Al-Islam will be permanently general manager from here on out. So that's pretty much the meeting on all what we have to say. There's a paper and everything about it. All the people that's been fired, And and the new wrestlers that have just came into the KCW is Havoc and Barnabas. These two men have said that they're two monsters, and they look forward to destroying and dominating the KCW. And they look forward to putting all the wrestlers in the hospital. So let's just so anyways, let's just be really safe and do our best around those two monsters or priests or something. So have a good day. Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum.
The KCW world has been changed. This will go into immediate